Great rising, great people. It's something that I wanted to share with you during my meditation, my personal study time. There's some things that I was looking at in the Bible. So from a biblical standpoint, I just wanted to share this with you in Matthew, the 25th chapter, 14th to the 30th verse. It talks about the talents, and I was looking at talents, and I was imagining talents to be actually our purpose from a biblical perspective. It's rarely associated with purpose, but I believe that it is our purpose. Now, one of the things that jumped out at me concerning the talents was that whenever someone went and did what they were supposed to do with their talents, they were able to bless their families. They were able to bless their church organization or contribute to whatever organization that there is. Therefore, then that is actually a reason to be fruitful, because you're able to bless others. You're able to be a contributor to existence instead of just existing. Now, one of the other things that stood out to me that I consider very important is that there's a problem when you bury your talents. I know for some of you, your job may be your talent. It allows you to give. It allows you to help other people and do great things. You're productive, and you're also encouraging, you're building. But then for some people, there's talents that they're burying. And what I want to tell you today is, please don't bury your talents. You'll find that the Lord, whenever someone used their talents, and when they went before the Lord, the servant, the Creator, He said to them, for bringing back a good return on their talents, He said to them, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." You often hear people say, "Well done." I just want to hear God say, "Well done." I just want to hear, "Well done." Okay, then if you have talents, which again, I say talents is purpose, and you don't use those talents, then chances are you're not going to hear, "Well done," because the talents are directly associated with your purpose. And you'll find that for the first servant who was given whatever talents he was given, he brought back double. The second servant, he brought back double. And the servant that only had one talent, he buried it. So with the first servant and the second servant, they received much reward for what they did. But when it came to the one that buried his talents, he asked them, "Well, where's the return?" And there was nothing but excuses. I hope you're not a person that puts excuses in the place of prosperity, because prosperity is not just money, but it's mind, it's body, it's soul. So now, if you're one of those persons that bring up excuses, I just want you to know the Creator is not pleased with excuses. You was not created to go around sharing excuses. You was created to be a contributor. You was created to also create. It's in you to do that. So now I want you to look at the servant that buried his talents. And one of the reasons I want you to look at that is because that servant was scolded. That servant was scolded for not having faith. Basically, you know that the master has given you this so that you can be a blessing to other people. But since you didn't use it, you weren't a blessing. And there's many people right here now in life say, "I want to be a blessing to my church. If I had this, I would be a blessing to this person or that person or this organization." But because your talent is buried, you're just making excuses, and you're not even trying. You're not going to be that person that can bless. You're just going to exist. So now the servant that came up with those excuses didn't have the faith. That talent was taken from them and given to someone else. And when that talent was given to someone else, the person was actually scolded. He was labeled unprofitable and basically cursed. You can read it for yourself. It's Matthew, the 14th chapter to the 30th verse. I just want you to see how talent and purpose is designed. They're basically the same. It's just a parable telling you that what God has put in you, that you should use it for His glory. So whatever talent and whatever gift that you have, it might be your story, but it's for God's glory. Now, if you was to take what you have and you benefit society by having it, then that's when you are aligning with your purpose. Now, for different people, it's different things, but whatever it is, I believe my purpose is to encourage people to fulfill their purpose. So whatever it is, you can contact me, and I'm sure that I can connect you to some people that can help you if I can't help you. Because it's not about me, it's about you. It's about your purpose. It's about your talent. So get with me. You can inbox me, connect with me any way you can. And I'm sure that I can encourage you to be about your business.